What's up, guys? It's Shustybang coming back at you with another video. This is Snoop 603.
Big thriller.
Alright, we're playing a little Demolition on Subbase. Today we're going to discuss Infinity Ward's quote-unquote barebones playlist, or should we call it fucking bullshit Infinity Ward does not know what the fuck they're doing playlist.
Now, we're both on PS3, blah blah blah, we know, we haven't played it yet because we haven't got the update. But it's a little thing called the internet. We've read about it. We know about it. We're going to talk about it.
Yeah, so obviously this has been pretty much already killed in the first 24 hours that it was released for Xbox Live and everyone got to play it. But just to throw in our 2 cents about it, it's bullshit. When you think bare bones, I mean, people say bare bones, they mean bare bones. It's down to its barest essentials, down to nothing. So when they take a new playlist and all they've done is take away kill streaks, that's not fucking bare bones. It's a kill streakless game.
Right. There's a huge difference between when you say bare bones and kill streakless matches. When having perks, like perks should not be in the game. Like you could, I mean, in that game type, you shouldn't be able to have perks. You should still be able to have like all your equipment and everything. You should still be able to customize your class to enter into those matches. But if you're gonna call it bare bones, it should be exactly that, bare bones.
Exactly. And I know some people are coming in Infinity Ward's defense saying, well, you know, you really can't do it because there's too much coding and whatnot. Well, that's bullshit. Think about when you prestige, okay? Everyone starts back at 1. And you get the pre-made classes. You start out with 3 until you hit rank 4 when you can customize classes. Actually, I don't even think you have to go that far. I think it's like rank 2 or 3, and you get the other 2. So you get 5 pre-made classes before you get to create a class. They could have easily, for these pre-made playlists, gone ahead and made 5 pre-made classes for you guys. That's all you can choose from. And just to use an example, for giving the no perk names perks, you know, everyone could have like a play the same as if they had sleight of hand, hardline, so a completely useless and, you know, does nothing second type of perk, and steady aim. Everyone's on the same level. They can have 5 different guns to choose from, so you at least get a little bit of choice in it. But you know,
I think they could even do it. I'm sure they could write it easy enough to where you just don't get any perks. They have 5. They give you 5 pre-made classes. Like the game knows you're in that game type. It would just add a little bit of extra work for them to give you 5 different pre-made classes. Give you an assault rifle. Give you an SMG, an LMG, a sniper rifle. Throw on the intervention or something like that, and then even the riot shield. Yeah, give you the riot shield. That might actually. I mean, it might make the riot shield a little bit more interesting.
It would change everything, and then not having, as much as it would suck for me because I love to run and gun, not having marathon in any way, so that you're back to realism that like Call of Duty 4 had. You've got that initial sprint, you run pretty far, but then after that you've got limited distances to your sprint.
Which, by the way, speaking of, this is a side topic. I just heard about a new sprint glitch with the P90 extended mags. Have you heard about that?
I have not.
It's if you run P90 extended mags, I think that's it. Obviously, without marathon, you get like extended sprint, like longer than any other attachment, stuff like that. Which is something we should probably figure out and post on here.
Which is easy enough to do. I'm almost at that point. Just prestige, but I just got my P90 last night, so we can make that happen.
Well, to save us the trouble, if you guys know if that's true or not, you know, post a comment or something. Let us know if that's the case. Another thing I wanted to talk about, I mean, we'll talk more about the kill streakless mode and stuff. I'm sure we'll have plenty to say on it when it hits PS3, I think on July 6th. I saw on the GameFAQs forum, somebody made a suggestion, and I want to know what everybody thinks about this. What do you think of if you get killed by a headshot, you don't see a kill cam? So if you're running through an alleyway and a sniper takes the time to line up a headshot and he hits it, you don't get the kill cam, therefore you don't get to see where the shot came from.
I'm 50-50. Like, part of it's like, you know, that actually makes sense, because especially if you're sniping, you know, if you can get the headshot, the whole idea, granted, you know, like 3/4 of the people that play on Modern Warfare right now, they have fucking no idea what sniping is. They run around with steady aim trying to get no-scope headshots all the time like a bunch of fucking butt-fucking faggots. I'm calling all of you out. You all suck dick. With that in mind. You know, for people that actually snipe like you're supposed to, out, you know, hiding, borderline camping, and staying off in the distance, it makes sense. You know, it's pretty cool. You're trying to be stealth, so if you do get that headshot, if you take your time, line it up, boom, one shot headshot, I like the idea of not having it. But, because of the way that most of these fucking queers play on Modern Warfare 2 with their no-scoping bullshit and quick-scoping and all that crap, they're just going to exploit. It's another way to exploit it, you know, like, they'll just camp the shit out of some corner, and you'll never know what's going on. It'll take like 4 or 5 deaths to be like, wait a minute, something's going on here.
Yeah, well, maybe if it was a perk, so maybe it wasn't written in to to everybody, because I know it would be kind of silly if you know you're in a close quarters fight with somebody and both people are spraying from the hip, and we've all seen it where somebody pulls up a headshot like randomly. Like maybe it would be better suited for like a sniper perk or something like that. I don't know. It seemed nice because it would restore sniping back to the way, like you said, it should be, instead of this
quick scoping 360 off of everything. I'm so good.
Yeah, I wouldn't shed a tear if the quick scoping days died.
No, not at all. So, to continue on with the kill streaks, the other last thing I wanted to bring up was, how do you play your kill streaks? I mean, I feel, and it's just an assumption, so it could be wrong, you know, I'm not saying it's fact or anything, but I feel like almost every player, as soon as they get a kill streak, launch it. Unless, you know, you're playing Demolition or Search and Destroy, whether it be there's like 30 seconds left or there's one person left, you'll hold on to it. I'm just curious how do people do it. Most of the time, whatever I get, and for Demolition I play Predator, Harrier, Chopper Gunner. Sometimes I'll switch it up, go, like in this game I've got Predator, Harrier, Pavlo. I'll launch them all as soon as I get them. But then there are times when you get like an exceptionally difficult map. Like a good one was one of the new maps on Salvage. Trying to either defend or plant on A can sometimes be a pain in the tits if you get a really good game. And it was, maybe like 2 weeks ago,
yeah.
Fake through an hour playing it, and I got a Chopper Gunner right off the bat. You know, I think I went like 13-0 before I died. And then I held on to it, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to wait, because if we get one of the easy plants, you know, our teammates aren't really working with us, or just planting without really thinking ahead, then I'll hold on to this, and we can plant, and I can defend it myself. But then I got another one, and I was like, okay, you know what, I'll hold on to these two for the last 3 minutes of the game, and just rain fucking hell on these kids.
Yeah, one of our last videos we talked about just like awareness and situational awareness and stuff like that. You gotta have some sense. Like, I don't know how many times I've been playing Demolition and I've seen somebody launch a Chopper Gunner with 10 seconds left in the round, and it's not the final round, it's like the first round or something like that. I know I've talked about it, like, at least waiting a few seconds till the grace period goes by to call in your kill streaks, so people can't immediately change to an anti-air class and take out your air support without being dealt to death first. Predator missiles obviously are different, but I do know, like, I do that all the time. I save AC-130s for, like, if we're defending, save it for the last minute. You're gonna rain hell for the last 40 seconds out of 60 seconds. They're gonna have a pretty hard time planting in that last 20 seconds.
It's that we've said it time and time again. When it comes to playing this game, it's all about situational and awareness. You need to figure in a quick second. You need to know if your team's up or down, how much time's left, how many rounds are left, and everything. Because you don't want to be that guy that gets fucking ripped on so hard, because you launched your chopper gunner with 30 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, you don't want to be wasting your efforts.
Yeah.
But this game is coming to a close. We absolutely ran it up their ass this entire the entire 2 rounds that the game lasted. I think Snoo had like
high 50 kills.
like 3 Predator missiles, 3 Harriers, and 2 Payloads or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, most of these kids had a fairly high prestige rank and everything, and ranks in general, but they just couldn't get their shit together. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, go ahead and pause the video right now and take a look at the scores of the deaths. Snoo's holding it down 57-14. I got 35 and 3.
Actually got some good team support for once too on this one.
Yeah, we had some good teammates helping us out, but we're out of time. So for Shustybang, this is Fake Thriller.
And Snoop 603.
And we'll catch you later.